I'm really psyched to be here, guys. This is pretty awesome.
Oh,
Cool.
yeah. We're so excited to have you.
Thank you. So, Jeffrey, I got to ask you, Felix Leiter has always seemed to me to be James Bond's only true friend. And for a lack of a better word, what's the secret behind their great bond? Had to do it.
I think they tend, and I think this is true of a lot of these guys who kind of work in these spheres, is that it's not so much about the organization, it's not so much about everything they represent outside of themselves. But it's about who they are as individuals on a personal level. And it's about that sense of brotherhood and that sense of kinship. It's around that I think James and Felix meet. And they have agreement about that. And they happen to seemingly be, on the right side of the trust and loyalty issue, and they meet there as well. So, yeah, it's just about who they are as individuals as opposed to all the other things around them.
Nice. And Billy, I have to ask you, you have a great kind of fanboy moment when you first meet James Bond. I think that's how I feel. And I was just wondering what it was like for you walking onto like the set of No Time to Die. It must have been pretty amazing.
Yeah, it was honestly a gift. I one of those pinch me moments. You have an opportunity to be a part of something that you've loved and watched for year and after year, and as a young man, this is what you dream for, and you work so hard to achieve. And it's weird that when you get there, you're just like, oh, this is awesome. And I don't know, it's a little surreal. It's also very great to walk into a situation where you meet someone like Jeffrey Wright and they're so welcoming. It's the same with Daniel Craig. It's, they're doing the work, and these are great actors, and that's honestly the craft that we're doing is acting, and it just felt nice.
And it was great that he survived the night before. We pummeled him mercilessly.
Big hazing moment.
Right.
You hazed him? Oh man.
Of course. Full fist, bare-fisted.
Oh.
Yeah, gallons of alcohol. It was a mess. Yeah, but he showed up.
Still showed up, man.
I just wanted to ask you, Jeffrey, before you signed on to Casino Royale, would you call yourself a James Bond fan?
Oh yeah, man. Yeah, of course. Yeah.
Who's your favorite?
Who's my favorite?
Yeah.
Prior to Daniel, Connery was the guy for me, and I dug Jack Lord, man, as Felix. I just, he was just, the two of them, Lord was, he was just so smooth and with the big cat eye sunglasses, I dug Felix, man. And Lord was far and away my favorite. So yeah, when I got the invitation, I thought of that, and I was like, yeah, I'll try those sunglasses on,
Well, thank you so much, and you're my favorite Felix Leiter.
Oh, well, thank you.
Mine too, Jeffrey.
Oh, thank you. Billy, have you seen Jack Lord's?
Nope.
No, you see? Yeah, there you go.
Bond, any thug can kill. I have to know I can trust you.
Well, I understand double O's have a very short life expectancy.
You're a kite dancing in a hurricane, Mr. Bond.
Is this really what you want? Always alone?
We used to be able to get into a room with the enemy. Now they're just floating in the ether.
When her secret finds its way out, it'll be the death of you.
Oh my God.
Target enough people.
Remember, people become the weapon.
Who is he?
James, you don't know what this is.
James Bond, licensed to kill, in love with Madeline Swan. I could be speaking to my own reflection. Only your skills die with your body. And life is all about leaving something behind, isn't it?
Come on, Bond. Where the hell are you? Okay.
If we don't do this, there will be nothing left to save.
I have to finish this. You ever flown like this?
Nope.